Recording has started as well. Game number 3 of Europe versus Korea. We are leading 2-0. Strong performances by Hawk and War Chief Rich. And now it's Cechi's time. We are here on Twisted Meadows. This is Czech versus Cechi. Night Elf versus Undead in the Clanwar. And we got another donation by Gosu Gohan. $5. Europe versus Korea. Awesome concept, guys. Yeah, that is thanks to Law Lyot. He has organized this for China as well, and he was organizing this for Korea versus Europe. We just invited some European players for that, but the big thanks goes to Law Lyot, and we of course try to contribute as much as possible to the prize pool with your help, and that's going super fine as well.
Exactly. All right, so focusing on our third game here, I must say I'm almost rooting for Cechi to lose, because I would like to see the fourth game, actually. But then again, having a European sweep would be a nice change of pace if we take a look at the Warcraft scene the last couple of weeks and months. This is now Cechi versus Czech. Night Elf versus Undead, of course, on Twisted Meadows. Twisted Meadows, a hard map to creep for Night Elf early on. And that's why the early Ghoul Scout is oftentimes deployed very, very quickly, accompanied by an immediate altar. And the DK is coming out, of course, all very standard. Now, is Czech gonna pull through with his creep? If he gets these creeps denied, and possibly even the Ancient of War lost, all this can happen. This game can spiral out of control very, very quickly.
That's right, and the Ghoul is doing a good job getting the Archer away from the creep, slowing down the creep, and that of course means more damage towards the Ancient of War, but the Demon Hunter...
the
Death Knight comes in, and the Coil gets it! Big pick up from Cechi. What a start in this game this is.
Yeah, the Null Warden purged the Demon Hunter, so he couldn't go near for the last hit, and now he gets the second Null Warden, the first Null Warden, excuse me, as well. He has no more mana right now, though, but he might be able to get the Archer anyways. Wisps are coming in for the Detonate. Split is there from the Skeletons. But without the Aura, I don't know if he can get the Archer, but the Micro is good for Cechi. The Micro is good, and he's not raging at the moment. Everything is going beautifully so far for the Czech player.
Yeah, he was kind of hated, I don't know, by readmore.de. What is Cechi doing in this lineup? Cechi will lose for sure, blah, 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 blah. But this harass is an exclamation mark towards the German community side.
He's level 2.
Yes.
He's level 2. Against the barely level, not even 1.5 Demon Hunter.
Yeah, 1.3, something like that.
A beautiful, beautiful start for the Undead. Does the tech reflect this? Kind of. The Undead is ahead, but the Undead almost always is slightly ahead. Demon Hunter, I think, has to get some circlet and boots action here to be able to contest with the pressure that's gonna keep on coming. Only goes for the boots, as we see a group of, what is this? 7 ghouls heading across the map. And of course, there is the aura already, the unholy aura, and the DK is joining the party right now, and the Archer might be the next on the list.
Oh, can he get the surrounds? Can he seal the deal already? Will this a super close game? Nice block from the Death Knight so far. The Archer, Czech is lagging here a bit. Everyone is lagging. Seems to be an issue with the Korean internet at the time. Indra is lagging as well. Maybe it's the ISP of those two. Oh, that would be horrible, man. If Czech drops out now, the early game is gone. Save it. Oh, shit. I wasn't able to get... someone has to save. Cechi, if you're still listening, save this game.
Cechi stream cheater confirmed.
If he saves now, he is. I hope this.
Definitely some lag issues the case right now. The last 2 games, ping and spike seem to be not too big of a problem, so maybe it's just a temporary thing. We're gonna wait for a bit here, and hopefully things will stabilize. You really want this game saved, right?
Yeah.
with such a good start.
It's such a jump start for the Undead. We rarely see that, and it would all
You're
be...
so biased today. Holy shit, man. But it's understandable, of course. This is, after all, a European stream and English stream. So we do have to admit we're kind of rooting for Europe a little.
I'm completely biased.
especially after Korea has beaten us in such dominant fashion the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Rust Brain Cup, Jera Cups, they were all over the place, slaying us, especially Rust Brain Cup number 3. I mean, that was such a strong performance by the Korean. Okay. So saving is not an option, Kaiserus says on this bot.
Yeah, right, there was this issue as well.
But I think it's good now. But I guess it's fine, right? We can continue play?
Yeah, it seems like things have stabilized. Cechi wants Czech to unpause.
Yeah, of
so
course.
he can micro his DK immediately.
Of course, it's a slight advantage. Okay, here we go again. He wants this archer so bad. The Death Knight lost a bit of experience. Nice block again. And now the normal damage comes in, but Czech was able to reach the Moonwell and save his archer. But can he get the surround close on the Demon Hunter? Does he want to, is the question. He has to get away with his DK. The surround is closed, I guess?
Yeah,
yes,
it is. He is trapped against the trees, but this isn't the most surface area. So he might be able to get one ghoul, and he actually gets away. Didn't think he was going to get out of the surround, but he actually does now the DK. Oh my god, is he actually going to throw this game away? No, he isn't. The Demon Hunter dies. Level 1 only, though. But now the next archer also surrounded against the Moonwells. Oh my lord, he is wiping the floor with Czech at the moment.
This looks really, really, really good, and now you see how much damage the ghouls can do against buildings, but the Demon Hunter is about to come back. On level 1 heroes, this does not take that much time. The Unholy Aura, of course, works in favor of the Undead. Now almost level 3, like level 2.6. One Moonwell is dead. Second Moonwell, or can he get the shop? That would be awesome. So no Moonstone, no nothing. Yes, he cancels the shop, so no healing, no nothing for him.
But still, DK continues to be very hurt, obviously. There's no healing possibility for him here. And there's boots on the demon. He needs to be careful. The mana burn gets him even lower, but he kills another Moonwell. Czech is not supply stuck, of course, because Night Elf always go for the 4 Moonwells to have a lot of healing. Oh, is he gonna get the reverse kill? No, but he's getting surrounded again! Without the DK help! Wow.
Dude,
Wowzy.
I would love to have a camera on me right now because it was a double Becker fist I was throwing at my monitor at the moment. Cechi with one of the best possible early games there is for Team Europe on TM. Czech has to do something crazy here. Pendant Brewmaster second. The Demon Hunter is still level 1. And he's going for the mercenary camp right now. It's pretty easy, but he needs repair. He needs more resources to repair this. And in the meantime, he's trying to get the lores up. At least he could get the Huntress Soul out. The ghouls did not contest that one. In the meantime, Cechi in his main base, level 3 on the DK already, plus the Claw. The Lich is coming, tier 3, halfway through. Slaughterhouse is coming. This looks all very, very, very good for Cechi.
Yeah, with Panda and Demon Hunter, the sweet spot is always double level 3 for those heroes. But how long is this gonna take this game? Like, he's still not level 2, even on the Demon Hunter. The DK, however, keeps on living life on the edge. He has been on red HP for the past, I don't know, 4 minutes or something. Demon Hunter scurrying around the Merc camp. One troll has been bought, and still not even a single unit lost for Cechi. But now the first one will be falling. Level 2 finally for the Demon. It took some time, but he does have it now. As we are at the 7-minute mark. Second ghoul also dying, but the coil Nova, boom! He wasn't expecting the Nova, and the nuke finishes the Demon Hunter again. Dying for the second time, and now he's hunting for the Berserker. He has another Nova up his sleeve. There we see it, but I don't think it's gonna be enough damage. Never mind. Frostmourne secures the kill with a coil. Whew, this is a tough spot.
It is. What's the ping for Czech? It's 90. That's pretty damn good. So we cannot complain about ping for the Koreans. There was a small issue, and now everything seems to be fair. They have a pretty equal ping.
I mean, this game is played so well by Cechi,
Yes.
honestly, so well.
Yes.
But I think in the very early stages, when he got his Demon Hunter surrounded for the first time and stuff, I think the ping was bad for Czech. But now it seems to be kind of okay. It's good actually, as you say, but below 100 you can't hope for more when you're playing across continents.
A player's
But
forces are under attack.
is it maybe too late now? Of course, Czech is miles and miles behind.
I don't know how he wants to come back from this. 2 Demon Hunter losses. No bears yet. Is he going to tier 3? Not yet. No tier 3 tech for Czech at the moment. The undead heroes are leveling super crazy fast. Level 2 on the Lich already. The Orb of Corruption. 2 claws of attack. This dude is a beast.
It's just picture perfect for Cechi this game. He has double claws and a circlet. Like it's just perfect. And now he arrives before the Forest Troll Warlord. And there's only 2 Dryads here. Both of them have been ensnared.
Someone hacked this game in favor of Cechi. It has to be the case. Ghoul Frenzy is working and the Naga is the 3rd hero. Mighty right clicks, of course in combination with the Orb of Corruption. First Dryad down, Engine of War, the static defense is down as well. The Dryad killed by the Orb and now he secures the Forest Troll Warlord. Scourge Bone Chimes for the Ghoul.
Are you kidding me, man? Are you actually kidding me? Alright, now trying to go for the next round on the Demon. This one doesn't stick, but he has a second chance. But no, he reaches the Moonwells, gets to safety. Mana Potion on the Panda. Drunken Ade's Breath of Fire is rattling through and dealing a lot of damage. No ghouls have fallen, though. He actually gets to retreat to the safety of the statue and will be able to heal up. And this was expensive. 200 gold is what a Mana Potion costs. But it looks like Cechi definitely needs a heal scroll at the moment. The Demon Hunter also in a bit of trouble. Healing potion being used, but the Nova still comes through. But now the Lich maybe. He could be in trouble. Healing potion being transferred. Demon Hunter dying to the side. And check. He's not being given any space. He can't catch any break. He's gonna lose the 2nd hero as well. Only Dryads remaining. The units that are being called the Walking XP Tomes nowadays. And wow.
Cechi, my boy.
Twisted Meadows is the map of one-sided games, as it seems today.
Holy cow. I would love if the Koreans complain now in Korean about something.
Well, they are chatting hectically.
Yeah.
I can imagine it is about ping, but we can be pompous Europeans right now and can say it had nothing to do with ping. Europeans are just way better.
We checked it in the middle of the game and it was fine. Czech is rebooting his computer at the moment. We are 1 map away from winning this tournament, this clan war. Korea had some problems with China, but in the end, they look pretty dominating as well. And now we're just wiping the floor with the motherland of Warcraft.
You're really proud, right?
I am.
You sound like a proud father.
Oh well. Well, I can say so much that the past few days were not that great for me, to be honest. And this is a pure blessing to witness this. I'm happy. I'm a happy dude.
Don't you, like, at least a little bit want Cechi to lose so that we can see the other set?
I think we would still play Believe versus Foggy.
Ah, okay. If that's the case, then go Cechi, of course.
I think so. I don't know. We have to ask Reliant about this, I guess. Close the door. It's so hot in here. I got 2 big lights shining at me. And it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees in here.
Why don't you open a window? It's too loud, right?
Reeperbahn, man. It's too loud.
It sounds really weird in English, like Reeperbahn.
Reeperbahn. Yeah, okay, because of rape. Okay, Reeperbahn.
Alright, rebooting is being done by Czech. Is that gonna help him? It almost seems like what's it called again? Superstitious sportsman. Like he needs to change something trivial, and then his luck is gonna turn around.
Yeah, maybe we can get a little interview from Cechi. Okay, Czech is back, I guess.
I think he might want to stay in the zone.
Positive mindset.
I know Cechi actually, as we're we can talk about something serious, kind of. I know Cechi is waiting for the patch to roll around for Undead to be buffed. That's what he's expecting, or at least hoping for. And I think then he is gonna put effort into the game again. I mean, honestly, the last year at least, he hasn't been putting too much effort into Warcraft at all. He has been dabbling in Dota mostly.
Yeah.
But as many others, if a patch arrives for Warcraft, well, another patch will arrive. It's almost certain. His interest is going to be sparked again. And I can only imagine for many other players as well. Of course, the last couple of weeks we saw streaming Warcraft 3. Grubby, Todd, Lynn is back, Moon obviously is back, Remind is back. So many players are coming back, and the patch seems to be at a perfect time, if it arrives soon, of course. So, yeah, Warcraft 3 is getting a little bit more popular again. That's, of course, beautiful to see for us.
Yeah, I think Grubby had 11,000 viewers yesterday for his stream.
Yeah, something crazy like that. He played so much, by the way. Like
the entire day, right?
Yeah, I think someone said 15 hours, which is totally crazy.
Zadrot mode Grubby.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, yesterday I was told about Zekard, and Zekard was kind of before my time, right? I was told what his ladder stats were when he got to Europe. Do you remember?
No, unfortunately not.
It was 116-0.
Wasn't that Taker?
Well, I was told yesterday it was the card. And I thought you might want to put that into your little box of information.
Yeah, it might be true, but I remember a big talk about Taker having the biggest winning streak on Battle.net back then, and it was also like around 116. So maybe they got confused by the orcs, but I don't doubt it.
Yeah, Zekard, the guy who likes wyverns.
Yes.
By the way, Cechi did manage to get 50-0 once on W3 Arena, and Cash, actually, the only player ever to have been able to get 100-0 on W3 Arena. Yeah. No Koreans, nobody else has ever been able to, but he has completely fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I read in some chats that he retired. Maybe he's just waiting for the patch, and I don't know.
It would be cool to see some of the old players returning. X-Lord, by the way, among the players who have been streaming Warcraft recently. X-Lord, the big undead talent back then from Germany, has also been playing some.
So if you could choose one player from the past who returns, then who would you pick? I think I know. Let's say it.
Stefano.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Rain.
Yeah, I mean, Rain was kind of my favorite player, but I think Stefano is just too entertaining, man.
Okay.
I know you didn't really follow StarCraft, but he's so entertaining and he's so talented as well.
I followed some storylines of his, especially the Home Story Cup. I followed every time, so I know what's going on with Stefano, and I liked him in Warcraft already. Yeah. Pretty cool dude. Oh, the angry Korea man spams appear. Yeah, of course for me it would be Mad Frog. And then Sweet, I guess.
Or someone like Elake Duck would also be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Imagine Twitch chat with Elake Duck.
Yeah, imagine just Elake Duck, like, you mean streaming himself?
Yeah.
That would be so awesome. Do you know the streamer Forsen? Like, yeah. Just total rampage and anarchy in chat on Elake Duck stream with him flaming everything and everyone. You can only watch that for like a set amount of time, but when you want to please the inner anarchist in yourself, that would be a cool stream.
So we have the donation goal is reached. $8 by Dr. Temp. Hey guys, keep up the great work. Greetings back to you, my friend, and thank you for the donation. So the prize pool is officially $300. But let's see if Europe wins this clan war now, or do we have more games, more serious games, to say the least. We have Foggy playing Believe on map number 1. What do we even need it? We'll see about that. Europe is leading 2-0. Cechi is leading 1-0. So this is match points for Team Europe, and we're here on Ancient Isles.
Alright, Cechi will not have forgotten this matchup on this map. For the WCA Pro Qualifier last year, he lost here against Warchief. In the first round, actually, kind of unlucky seeding. I think it was one of the most high-level games of the entire qualifier. Both players played so incredibly well, but Warchief did manage to take it. And after the game, there was definitely some frustration to be heard from Cechi himself, saying, I played so well, but it didn't work. But we have to be honest here, Warchief also played so well. Of course, Warchief won the WCA Pro Qualifier, which concluded at Gamescom, taking the first place from Europe to China. This time, though, it's not Warchief he's facing, it's Czech. Game number 1, we have to say, he got dismantled. We also have to say it may have had quite a bit to do with ping. But that looked to be a temporary thing. Right now, ping seems to be stable as it can be anyways, with Europe against Korea. He needs to show off something better, something a lot better. I think he's going to be able to, but if Cechi keeps on playing the way he is, I think he has a decent chance as well.
Yeah, I think so too, and let's not forget, no one in the history of the planet Earth has more experience in Warcraft than Czech. He has been a professional Warcraft pro gamer since 2002. 14 years of Warcraft, plus some StarCraft 2 years as well. So he knows how to deal with pressure, he knows how to come back from defeats. And yeah, let's see how this is going to end for Czech.
14 years, man, that's just crazy. Like
the first televised...
almost half his life. Just think about this.
He played the first Korean televised tournament in 2002 by OGN, I guess, or NBC. I'm not so sure about that. I have to look it up. But yeah, that's all out the window now. It is Korea versus Europe here, and that's what counts. Cechi starting off with the Circle of Nobility. Great pickup, but also the Demon Hunter with the additional HP and damage.
And he's coming in right here to creep jack his opponent. Is he going to be able to get the last hit? Yes, he is! Bit of a mistake there from Cechi, honestly. That could have been avoided. Should have been avoided. Now the ghouls are a little bit exposed and in trouble, but they do get back to base safely. And that's a big deal, actually. Now Cechi's time to get to level 2 is going to be delayed. And he's going to have a harder time at it. Of course, he's still not too far away. Number 1 goal here for Czech is getting level 3 for the demon. And number 1 goal for Cechi most likely is going to be keep the demon from level 3 until the second hero arrives. He wants the demon to not be level 3 once the Naga or Lich are chosen as a second hero, because then they are so incredibly vulnerable against the level 2 mana burn. But for now, seems like Czech is being the aggressor.
Yeah, he has a good map control so far, but this can all change when the ghouls get their hands on the heroes or the archers. Nice block again, but didn't succeed here. Czech is pulling the wisps for detonate on the skeletons, but Cechi splits them already.
And I like Cechi's decision not going for the surround on the demon with only 4 ghouls, because he's level 2. There's at least 2 archers there that he knows of, and probably a wisp nearby for detonate. So if you get a surround, that's gonna be a trap you're setting yourself, because the ghouls are gonna die and the demon hunter is gonna get out. Oh, but now he actually doesn't get it. He was waiting uphill.
Slipping through his fingers, this little demon hunter was. Yeah, he has dust to be able to reveal the archers in Shadow Melt. But yeah, tier 2 techs, once again the undead slightly ahead. The graveyard is a little late though. But I think it's okay if you tech first and then build the hero and then build the fiends. This might be alright. But yeah, this is an entire different game than map number 1 on TM.
Yeah, it would be a shame, honestly, if it continued that way. And now both players are kind of staring down each other at the merchant. But Cechi, I think he feels fine about this. Again, keep the Demon Hunter from level 3 is the most important thing. He's not getting level 2 himself, which is kind of a shame, but most of the time he's not going to have the mana anyways. He's hanging around at the tavern. He would love to get the second hero surrounded and kill him off easily. Regardless of whether it's a panda or a naga, the second hero will die in a surround unless the TP is transferred. And we have the naga second by Cechi even before Czech chooses his second hero. If he follows up with a naga of his own, And there we see her. Now Czechi's Naga is in a lot of trouble, but the archers also are.
Yeah, but this is most likely the case. If both players go for a Naga, then one of them is about to die, but so far they seem to be safe. The ghouls did not do that much damage. Naga of Cechi now in kind of a safe place, but exposed to the Demon Hunter now. He really wants that archer, but doesn't really work. He has to be careful about that Naga. She's most likely going to die. One more right click, but yeah, both are going to die actually. No, can he transfer the town portal? Is it worth it? I'm not too sure. No, both Nagas die. Level 2 for the Death Knight, and with the help of the Unholy Aura, he will get away, or another surround. No, he wants to save this ghoul. Doesn't really connect, but I think losing one ghoul is okay.
Yeah, it's almost an even trade. Naga for Naga, but a ghoul of course as well. And with the Boots of Speed is going to try to hunt down more, but the DK is coming in with the Unholy Aura, and the blocks are there. The blocks are good, kind of. Now DK has to block, but DK is very low as well, so he doesn't really want to take any more damage. Mana burn giving him a little bit more of set damage. Alright, tier 3 is underway. Slaughterhouse as well. Naga is being revived. Ancient of War is in position. Is Cechi gonna try to contest this, or does he now finally take his foot off the pedal and play a little bit more defensively, creep himself? That's the question. Looks like nope, no defensive play is gonna be happening.
Full throttle, I guess. He has a Bleifuß, as we say in Germany. But yeah, he's not doing too much here. Okay, now he starts to creep. Now he wants the level 3 Death Knight. He has a healing potion just to be safe, and check on the same side. Getting the level 3 on his demon, parry up the vitality. And yeah, that's a nice item, I'd say. The first fiends are coming. Slaughterhouse, as you mentioned it, tech 2/3 done. He's getting the Null Overseer. It's finally some time to breathe for both players.
And actually, the Night Elf is ahead in tech. This is super unusual. I guess Cechi waited a bit with his tech. Maybe he rebuilt the ghouls that he lost. Something that not all the undeads do. But yeah, the level 3 demon with a pretty good inventory. Very tanky, definitely. Also the invul. So this first hero is not gonna die. No way in hell. And Cechi, he has to contend himself with the tiny creep camps right now. And he's not getting up there in experience quickly at all. He would definitely want to have the level 3 DK.
Yeah, it's pretty hard without an Orb of Corruption. So I guess that's what he's waiting for, to go to the big creep spots like this red spot here, the red drake camp. These are all things that he can still take if he has the time. Check once again with the first pair of Dryads, but this time not only Dryads, the bears are coming, Adept upgrade is already finished, and Master will follow, 35 seconds till finish. And yeah, then he needs Destroyers, definitely.
This is usually the stage in the game where the Night Elf is the strongest in the entire game, unless of course he gets an advantage. He has the Naga early, and he has the Dryads, and there's no tier 3 completed yet for the Undead, or at least no upgrades, tier 3 upgrades and third hero yet. So the Dryads and the Naga slow is absolutely strong right now, and the skeleton scouting from Cechi is so good. He finds where the Night Elf is, knows about his positioning, and knows how far he can take this game, and he's not suffering any damage, any losses at the moment, where Czech maybe could have tried to go for some damage, but creeping of course is also not bad, but it's not like it's a panda. It's not like the Naga is gonna go absolutely crazy. I mean, leveling her up is nice, having level 2 Forked Lightning, but it's not gonna be the craziness of Breath of Fire. And of course, if once she's out of position, she's either dead or has to be stabbed back.
Indeed it is. The Lich finally arrived to the fray. We have the Orb of Corruption and level 3 for the Death Knight. What was the item here? Wind of the Wind can be very, very nice to get rid of the Demon Hunter for some time. Or just get rid of the bears or whatever. Of course there's Dispel on the Dryads, but it's just to disturb the game of Czech a bit. Book of the Dead on the other side, same goes here. If the Destroyer is up, don't use it, because it will give a lot of mana points to that heavy magic damage unit, thanks to Dispel. But yeah, then there's no Dispel for Rejuvenation, no Dispel for Raw. It's all a double-edged sword.
Alright, here we go. The first real fight. The tier 3 upgrades have finished. He's going for the archers immediately. First destroyers up in the air. No statues on the ground. The ghouls are taking a lot of damage. No heal scroll. Second mana burn and the DK is dry, basically, of mana. Level 4 already on the Demon Hunter. Now the Fiends are being focused. Fork Lightning kills off the first one, but now the Demon needs to be careful, but of course, Invul's still available. But the DK, man, the double slow from the Dryads and the Naga making him so vulnerable. He retreats to the north, but now the Lich, level 1, super duper squishy, heal potion being transferred, however. And it seems like Cechi can somehow stay in this fight. The statue is providing nice restoration, but the Lich does fall in the end. The heal potion was not enough. He has a heal scroll on the Death Knight, and even without Lich, he wants to stay in this fight. The Demon Hunter needs to be very careful. Staffed out now, though. And now the Bear's in a lot of trouble. Once the Demon is gone, this is a lot weaker. Level 3 for the Naga. And this is an absolute slugfest. Both players have taken off their gloves. Now the Naga off. Check in trouble, but the boots of speed on her make her nimble enough to get away.
There's a coil and Fork Lightning, I guess. Can he kill the bear? No, he doesn't want to. Oh, there's the coil on the Naga, but no follow-up. He's not in range for Fork Lightning. Now the mana has been burned. And he really wants to stay in this fight, even without the Lich, even without the Orb of Corruption. Maybe that's a mistake. Death Knight under fire, under pressure. He can Town Portal out, though. Naga versus Demon Hunter. He wants to get out with something. The Naga has a Town Portal as well. Uses it now. But the Death Knight, so many damage. He uses the Wind of the Wind, saving him.
That went did actually save him. Oh my god. By the way, nicely done by Czech. He was focusing both heroes the same amount, so that way both of them are low, and if one of them TPs out, he can kill the second one, but he didn't count on the Wand of the Wind. Very nice awareness by Cechi. Otherwise, he would have lost his first hero, and that would have hurt him tremendously. But his weak point is the Lich. He's still level 1. This guy is so squishy. The one advantage of the Naga over the Panda is your hero focus becomes a lot more threatening. With a Panda, you only have, like, of course, the damage from the breath and a tiny bit of slow from the Drunken Haze, but the Naga with the Fork Lightning and with the slow of her cold arrows is a lot more dangerous.
Plus
so that
the
Lich,
right
I
clicks
think,
are one of the strongest in the game.
Yeah, that's also true. And ranged, obviously. So I think the Lich definitely needs an Invul. By the way, we saw Cechi going for the Sacrificial Pit and the Boneyard transition into the late game. But he's not there yet. The Boneyard isn't finished. We have 43 supply for the Undead. On the Night Elf side of things, 46. But we also have to say, Czech, he has gotten rid of his weak units. The Dryads, the Archers are gone. Now it's only Dryads and Bears, and it seems like it's gonna be some Zeppelin play. Maybe a little trick he picked up from his friend Lorliot.
Exactly, that's what he wants to do. An expansion backing that up, by the way. He seems himself definitely favored in this game at the moment. He forgot one bear. He will drop and try to kill the Haunted Goldmine. By the way, he found Scourge Bone Chimes, an awesome item for the bears. It is, if they survive long enough. Lich has an invul now. Here comes the drop. Fork Lightning immediately getting rid of the Acolytes. Can he save his Haunted Goldmine? That would mean... If he loses it, that would mean no gold income anymore, and getting back a Haunted Goldmine is super duper hard. Will there be a Town Portal? Yes, there is. Oh, immediately going for it, scaring away Czech. Is the damage high enough? Nope. He gets away without any losses. Cechi only lost his Town Portal, but saving his Haunted Goldmine, and he has to get 2 Acolytes back. But that all bought time. Czech's expansion is up.
I think it's really interesting that he saves the Wand of the Wind for such a long time. And one thing that Cechi focused on the last fight was sniping the Dryads as quickly as possible. And of course, once they are gone, the Wand is super duper strong. Yeah. But now we have quite a few Dryads. When we take a look at the army, it is... Well, it's 4 actually. I thought it would be more. Czech is not yet in upkeep, only now breaking the ceiling. But the Dryads aren't here yet. And by the way, Hippogriff transition. But not many yet. Usually you want to have a few of them. If it's only like 2, they can keep on being webbed, and they're kind of useless.
Cechi started web right now, so it's gonna take some time, but the transition into hippos as well. He doesn't have... Okay, there's 1. That's definitely okay. Hero levels is 433 versus 432. So the Lich is getting stronger. He sold the Talisman of Evasion, I thought, as a small transition until he has level 3. This talisman might be nice, but of course heavy nukes are involved with mana burn and fork lightning. So here we go again, this time with a frost worm.
And with the Frostworm especially, but also with Destroyers, you always want to fight next to the forest so that you can save your air units above the trees where the Dryads can't see him anymore and due to this can't attack him anymore. But there is a Hippogriff actually, so vision will be provided, unless he is web, as he is right here. First Fog Lightning hits nicely on the ghouls, very hurt, immediately going on to the Demon Hunter. He has the invul still, but he's copping a lot of damage. He's being microed back, and so is the Frostworm. Dryads now kind of out of position, could be focused fairly easily, but the Demon Hunter has survived the onslaught, and now he can go back into the fray. He's being wanded up right now. The Frostworm has to be microed back over and over and over again. Only one of them is there on the battlefield. The Dryads are feeling the pain at the moment, but the Frostworm does die. Level 4 for the Naga right now. Now the Demon Hunter may be in trouble. No, he is still kind of fine. He still has the invul, using it right here. Next Destroyer falls. No more air units for Cechi, and this is starting to look really tough.
Yeah, nice burrows here and there, but I guess there was a small mistake. He wanted to coil the worm, but he found a fiend for that, so that was maybe that one who cost him the mightiest unit in the game, but he's still here. 52 food versus 39. Can the undead heroes carry this? We see a Nova, we see right clicks, but it's not enough. Demon Hunter saving him here. The Naga is in trouble. Is there something to transfer? No, it's not. The Naga dies. Invu potion on the Lich. What can he accomplish here anymore? No, nothing. It's the equalizer. Czech keeping South Korea in this clan war.
Alright, that was a very different game, and there we saw what Czech is capable of. By the way, those two Moonwells next to the expansion, did you see him?
Yeah,
they were really nicely placed. He knew that there was going to be a fight right there, and having the extra healing. And honestly, that was kind of an easy end fight for the Night Elf. Took it convincingly. And I have to question the Naga second pick of Cechi. It's very strong against the Panda. You want to keep him down from creeping. Low-level Panda is weak. But if your opponent counters with a Naga of his own, you're kind of in trouble. Because against the opposing Naga, a high-level Lich is just so strong, and when you get the Lich third on a small map, it's almost impossible to get him up high in levels. So maybe the Naga was the root of the problem there for Cechi, but I don't want to take anything away from Czech. Was very well played, especially compared to game number 1. Yeah. And we have a series on our hands. We have a clan war on our hands. Czech has the opportunity to keep his country in this one.
So it's 1-1, and the next and final map of this best of 3 is Secret Valley. Usually I'd say there's an opportunity to play Gargs, but not for Cechi, right?
I mean, he sometimes plays them on ladder, but I've never seen him once play them in a competitive serious game. So I would be very, very surprised.
Yeah, exactly. So, game's up. Yeah, Secret Valley, of course, can be used to play gargoyles if you want to get the dragons real quick that are at the fountains, and then you can harass pretty nice because there's lots of forests and stuff. But I guess Night Elves nowadays, they know how to play against this. And yeah, so I guess that's out of the equation. Once again, it's time to change colors. Czech changed the color after he lost on map 1. Cechi's changing the color after he lost on map 2.
Competition psychology.
Yeah.
Just
if it's working, why not go for it?
I know, but shouldn't you be able to tell that it makes no difference? I mean, I guess you can convince yourself that it might make a difference, but well, who am I to argue with with some of the great competitors in the world?
So, in case you're new to the scene or just watching it out of curiosity, if you want news, then go over to war3reddit.com. That's our little subreddit. If you want to know what's going on in the Warcraft world, check war3calendar.com. You see all the dates with all the information and stream links on there. And of course, the place to play is w3arena.net. There will be a big announcement next week, so keep a close look on that homepage. And of course, follow that channel because we are basically broadcasting everything there is at the moment.
Yeah, for the most part. We really have a really busy schedule currently. On Wednesday, we are continuing with, what's it again?
WCA qualifier China. Number 1. Yeah, China qualifier. It is gonna be Yumi. Oh, what was it? WFZ versus Yumiko, I guess. Plus ZDR versus Infi. So one of the two best players in the world are gonna fight here. And on Thursday, we have the Twitch Warcraft Champions League consolation final between Laliat and Moon. The co-caster will be the Vice World Champion Yaws. On Friday and Saturday, we are back with the NWL, a tournament for $9,000, and where the Chinese elite competing against the Korean elite. So, very, very busy schedule.
And not just for us, but for the Warcraft world in general. There's, by the way, a page which is up again, right? war3calendar.com?
Yeah, it's back up.
So if you want to have an overview, go to war3calendar.com, and there you can see beautifully what is going on in any given month. And as you will be able to see at the moment, there's a lot of tournaments happening, which makes us very happy, of course, and hopefully also you guys. So yeah, Warcraft 3 is coming back.
2,800 viewers for this clan war. It's absolutely nuts what's happening here. Okay, people are ready? Still... Okay. This thing starts. Still a match point for Cechi, or will Czech be the first one of Korea to take a point home, and we'll get a decider with Foggy versus Believe. We are about to witness. We are on Secret Valley, and we are in game.
All right, Cechi has the opportunity to lose it for for Europe right here, right now. But I mean, a player with such a positive mindset, how could this ever phase him? I don't think there's a way that it possibly could. And yeah, you said it before, Czech, he's been in the scene for such a long time, literally millions of years, maybe also even 14.
Since day one, you can say he's been there since day one.
Yeah, since he said there shall be light, and so there was light. He is coming back in this series. He suffered a soul-crushing defeat on map number 1 on Twisted Meadows. It was ugly, honestly. At least when you're being unbiased. But map number 2, Ancient Isles, he bounced back with some fury. He was looking very strong, and now we are here on the decider. We have Cechi against Czech, duking it out again, and it's gonna be the Demon Hunter, of course, because Warden isn't being played anymore, unfortunately.
Unfortunately? Why is that?
Because it brought some variety to the match.
Ah, okay. I thought you don't find it as strong as the Demon Hunter. Well, yeah, there is the opportunity with Shadow Strike, of course, to hunt down the Death Knight to keep him super duper low in the early stages of the game. But yeah, the Demon Hunter might be the better solution in the long run. So once again, the Ghoul scouts this, wants to bring some harassment to this creep, trying to get the Archer away so that the Engine of War has to tank this creep spot alone. And this will slow down the creep, of course. But now that the Demon Hunter is popping out, might be time for the Ghoul to get away.
And Czech is really being distracted by this. I'm kind of surprised because there's usually no way that the DK runs over, because unless Czech messes it up horribly, I don't think Cechi is gonna be in time. He's saving a skill point, by the way, hoping to get a last hit with a coil maybe, but no, now he's going for the aura. On Twisted he skilled coil first, even though there was a Demon Hunter first being played against him, because he was able to secure so much experience with it. Is he gonna get the last hit with a Ghoul? No. Now he's in danger of losing said Ghoul, but no. Keeps him alive.
And Frostmourne not hungry enough. The Demon Hunter gets the entire creep spot as well as the Claws of Attack +6. It's a good opening for the Korean player, but of course this is not the Undead's time to shine. This was absolutely exceptional on map number 1, so it's not Cechi's not to blame for this. This is the usual way this matchup goes. Some Undeads start to think if the harassment with the Death Knight is the correct thing to do and start creeping instead, especially the Koreans like Lucifer and Believe. What's your opinion on that?
I think it depends largely on the map. Like Secret Valley, I think creeping is very valid. Maps the important thing is maps where it's tough for the Demon Hunter to get level 2 early on. That's where I think it's most effective to go for some very quick aggression. Turtle Rock, super hard to get level 2 for the Demon Hunter immediately. Last Refuge also. But here, after the creep camp, he only needs 12 experience. 12 experience is exactly what one skeleton provides. And of course, getting the kill on one skeleton is extremely easy. Getting one on a ghoul isn't that easy, but he might be losing it regardless. The block is coming out though. But no, he doesn't get the surround, but actually the Demon Hunter doesn't chase after the ghoul, which I'm surprised about. So he in fact does not get level 2 now. He might be walking into surround himself. This is a very slippery game, a very dangerous game. And now the ghoul's trying to get it again. But so far he's able to evade all of the surrounds.
Yeah, Czech's movement really, really nice. Floating like a butterfly through the grips of the ghouls. And dealing some damage, and now finally getting a surround. He has Dust of Appearance, so the archers are revealed. Getting a bit of moon juice here, of course, next to the moon wells. He will most likely not lose archers. Okay, here's the first one. Very well done. Oh, do not lose the ghoul in the process, but there's another. Nah, yeah, there's the arrow, and that is level 2 for the Demon Hunter finally. But he gets another surround.
Very nicely done. He kind of choked on a few surrounds there. He had that one surround, open it up again. But now he's doing very well, getting the second surround and saving the ghoul. This is why Cechi became famous. His micro sometimes is on point. Look at this, another surround, but the detonate from the wisp gets rid of the surround. Another ghoul dies, and the archer actually survives. Was that maybe a bit of a bait from Cech? He's dealing quite a bit of damage to the undead right now. If he loses this one as well, that's bad, but he should be able to save it.
Yeah, with a block of the Death Knight, he gets home safe. But yeah, he lost a few ghouls, maybe a little overextension. But I think this is not what will cost him the game in the end. So it's all okay. He got quite a few archers, good amount of experience here, and of course a huge amount of moon juice if we take a look at this. They're basically all empty. And Cech's Hunter's Hall is super duper late.
Oh, he's being struck by the European disease. Of course, when you're under so much pressure, it's easy to forget about that one. And he's choosing the Panda second, so it seems like he's feeling more confident now. And I think rightly so, because he knows, okay, DK is still level 1, far away from level 2, and he's low on HP, and my Demon Hunter is almost level 3. So I think Cech is in a pretty good position this game.
Yep, Lich is coming this time, no Naga for Cechi, so he has to kill some time, keeping the Night Elf busy without taking too many losses. The End Snare, oh, he's cancelled the Lich, so he does exactly the opposite of what I was talking about. He's not going for the Demon Hunter, because there's a big healing potion. He is going for the Archers, and that works pretty damn well to get to level 2, but of course it's a long, long road. The Naga is in problems. He's going for the Demon now. Breath of Fire, catching the Naga, 60 HP. Is it enough? Big heal potion triggered. Ah, there is another Breath of Fire coming. Almost a surround. And he gets the surround, and the Naga goes away. Holy cow.
But he can't keep it closed, man. With the damage from the Demon, with the claws, and the Breath of Fire and everything, he loses 2 more ghouls here. But he killed all but one archer, which is still hidden next to the merchant. And he forced the greater healing.
Yeah.
Even though he lost quite a few ghouls, I think this was a good exchange for Cechi.
Yeah, I think so too. And his slaughterhouse is on point. His tier 3 is almost finished. The Naga has to be careful here to not get sniped by the Night Elf heroes. So we'll see the Lich soon. On the other side, Cech is still building his Engines of Lore because his Hunter's Hall was so late.
Yeah, but tier 3 is very quick.
That is true.
But still, the Dryads and Bears are gonna be super late. You're absolutely correct, and so is the Master Training.
Finally level 2 for the Death Knight.
Intense game, yeah. He gets the Scroll of Healing, of course. Always super effective against the Panda.
Especially
and level 3 finally for the Demon. I thought he was gonna be able to get that level 3 much quicker, but the Naga second, the pressure she can put out, slowed him down significantly.
Too close.
Oh, there's Creepjack again.
What?
The Creepjack again, killing the last archer. And only the little tiny creep has been killed here at the Expo, but the Naga in so much trouble. This is the level 2 mana burn problem I was talking about, but now the Demon, is he in trouble? Seems like it. The TP out, can he kill one of the undead heroes? The Breath of Fire, the Naga, holy Christ. He did use the Scroll of Healing. He didn't need to, but I guess rather safe than sorry.
Yeah, I was literally shaking when I saw that Breath of Fire animation. Holy cow. The Lich is coming, and it's only the Adept upgrade for the Bears. So he's basically on time here. The Ghoul Frenzy is coming as well. Creeping has been slowed down by Cechi. Not too many losses. Only the Scroll of Healing. No Town Portal, and he forced the TP, I guess, on Czech.
I'm really impressed with Cechi this game, man. He finds so many openings to deal damage. Like, usually, after that last engagement at the shop where he forced the heal potion and everything, he's like, alright, now I ham back, now I creep, there's Dryads and stuff, now, I give him some space to creep, whatever. But he slowed him down again. He killed an archer again. He forced him back again. Panda, though, finding the Pendant of Energy, that's most certainly nice. But Cechi, this game, he's playing almost perfectly, I would say.
So far, so good, but nice creeping by Czech, getting the Panda up to level 2.5 and now almost level 3. Illyria's Flute of Accuracy plus the Pendant of Energy. These are the dream drops that you can get, especially if you play a lot of Dryads. And the ranged attack with the Demon Hunter, profit from that as well. On the other side, Cechi still not level 3 on his Death Knight. Lich still level 1, Naga not level 3. Destroyer upgrade is coming, we saw Ghoul Frenzy before. This is definitely a 50-50 game so far. No boots on the Demon Hunter, by the way.
Something that I always get furious about. Now in the middle of the fight, in the middle of the map, we might see the next fight starting. Tier 3 is available for both players, but only 4 ghouls. That's not the biggest front line. And the second and third hero for the Undead are still super weak, super vulnerable. Especially with the double claws on the DH. Nova immediately to start things off. There is Reju also on the DH, and it's not being cancelled. There's no destroyers here. Now the first one is being morphed. But the ghouls have already taken so much damage. There is a heal scroll. He's not using it. Still not using it. Now finally does use it. He's going for the bears at the moment. He's going to be able to get... No! Doesn't get the one bear. Now another one comes in with Reju up his sleeve. Cechi is struggling here. Gets that one bear though. That's level 3 for the DK. Saving the Lich with a coil. He has another one of mana stealing up his sleeve. He can get some more mana for some more coils. More fiends are coming from the main, but he's losing the first one. And the heroes of Czech are still looking so healthy.
Yeah, nice coil again. Saving a literally 3 HP fiend. But the Giant of the Czech is getting away. Next time for a hero focus maybe. The Demon Hunter and the Naga are in troubles. Can he get an Invo Potion? 2 heal scrolls. Needs to use one now. So close, Breath of Fire. There's nothing to counter that. Naga dies and he's down to 2 heroes now. No coil, no Nova, but maybe the right clicks are enough. Still no boots on that one. Holy shit, 29 food for Cechi only.
He took a lot of damage there. I don't know if that was the right decision to fight. He only had 1 fiend and 2 statues and a few ghouls. Maybe he should have waited for some more supply to get closer to 50. But he decided to take the fight and he didn't come out the victor. Not at all. 32 supply for the Undead as the dust settles. On the other side we have 43. But more importantly, the heroes. Panda, 3.5. Demon Hunter, even further ahead, almost level 4. And now he has maybe time to kill his red spot. But it looks like Czech doesn't want to creep. Maybe wants to try to deal some more damage to his opponent. Actually, no, he's going for the fountain. Going for the Drake.
And Czech has an expansion at the 9 o'clock position. Cechi scouted this already with the ghoul, tried to tear it down, but it wasn't enough damage. So he knows about this. He knows that he has to do something real quick. But what Illyria's Flute of Accuracy again. He has 2 now. And the Undead, well, the Undead would die to get this.
By the way, Cechi forgot to rebuild his Naga.
Oh yeah.
That's a big problem.
But he has no resources for anything at the moment.
Yeah, but still, you always rebuild your hero first before any of the other units, of course, because he takes so long. But yeah, this is looking tough. We can't lie for Cechi here. First A-bomb is going to be joining the army.
Come on, Brilliance Aura now.
Exactly. That is the absolute dream.
That's
not only on this map, but for Undeads in every single matchup everywhere. Brilliance Aura. I think I'm on your side. I think that's what he needs here.
Storm of Experience. And the Aura now. Battle drums, also nice.
Also good, but the Brilliance Aura would have been a lot better. Level 3 for the Lich, that's a big deal. The Demon Hunter, after all, is not very tanky. He doesn't have anything in terms of HP boosting items. He doesn't have the... Oh, as I say that, he gets the Helm of Valor. He doesn't have the Rune Bracers. He does not have an invul. Of course, he will be getting the invul. But also, you have to remember, if he doesn't have the boots, he can't run in and out as quickly. So that also basically makes him less tanky.
Check again, backing up his expansion with the Moonwell. Not finished yet, but will he have enough time to tear down this tree? I highly doubt it. It's 58 foods versus 48. Of course, it's the economy advantage on Cechi's side at the moment, but not for much longer.
This is gonna be really tough, though. He has 0 heal scrolls against the level 4 Panda.
The Naga has
Alright.
one.
Alright, you're right. Naga has 1. No invuls, though, for Cechi's heroes. Makes them very, very vulnerable. Alright, what does he decide to do? He knows about the expansion, obviously. He knows he's on the clock. He's going towards the middle to buy some items. More heal scrolls, no invuls. This is gonna have to be a miraculous fight. Again, nice Woundwell positioning by Cech next to the expansion. He knows the fight will be coming here. This is basically his Minas Tirith. This is where the hammer is gonna fall hardest. Drunken Haze. No Breath of Fire. The Demon Hunter. Oh my god. 10 HP. Almost threw the game away there. Loses 1 bear. After having to staff out the demon, the destroyers are up in the air with mana. This is the strong point. The next 2 bears are taking quite a bit of damage. 1 hippo is here, but only 1 hippo is not that much. Taking down another bear. Cechi is absolutely turning this fight around. It wasn't supposed to happen, but somehow it does. But now the MVP, the Demon Hunter, is back, but all the bears are gone. The Panda off to the side, off to the left, in a bit of trouble, but I think most of the hero for the undead heroes are gone. But now the Demon Hunter also in trouble, uses the invul, but after that invul, he is in a world of hurt. Level 4 for the DK right now, but the Lich is being healed up again with the coil. The Demon Hunter, is this his end? No! The staff again keeping him alive. Maybe now the Panda in trouble. Does he have another nuke? No Nova, no coil. He doesn't have the mana, but he does have a mana potion. Is he gonna use it? Yes, he is, but the TP! He was waiting for the potion, and the TP saves him.
Oh
wow, impressive play.
Cechi, you genius! How did you manage to win that fight? Incredible, but now the Naga is in trouble. Of course, there's no coil for the Naga. It's not an undead unit. There is no heal potions, no invul potions, no nothing. Cech is stabilizing here. The expansion is running for him. Morozov lagging now in such a tense situation. Oh. It's so nice to see your picture right now. How excited we both are.
Wow, what a fight, man. Whew. That was such crispness.
What a comeback. What a comeback.
It's not done yet. Shouldn't get ahead of ourselves.
No. Morozov is out. So there's 1 coil. If the Wisps do not get the Death Knight, he's taking care of that defensive positioning. There was it. The detonate. No coil, no Nova, no Fork Lightning.
This 1 statue that is inbound is so important, by the way. But now the Night Elf heroes are back to decent health again. And the undead heroes are lacking a lot of mana. What's he gonna decide to go for? Seems like Demon Hunter is being focused. Oh, the Breath of Fire dealing so much damage. Here comes the Burrow. There's no detection for this, but another breath will be their deaths. And the Demon Hunter is being focused, but he's looking pretty damn healthy. I do have to say the Lich now in a lot of trouble, taking so much damage. There's no coil. There is a coil, actually. Also Riju, however, on the Demon Hunter. Who's gonna fall first? Is it gonna be Lich or Death Knight? Both dropping super low. Demon Hunter, I mean, of course, Demon Hunter being stabbed out. This item once again saving his life. Lich needs to be super duper careful. Crypt Fiends being microed off to the side. This is a super tense fight.
Holy damn cow. He's killing Dryad after Dryad, but he has to be so careful, man. The air bomb is down. 2 statues. Oh, reveal being used finally. There is Nova now. He gets it on the Demon Hunter. Is it enough to get to the shop, or will the Death Knight do the damage with Frostborn? We see it. 1 more hit. 1 more hit. Get it, bro. Get it.
Oh no, he misses the last hit. No way. And he chats the sad faces. The Moonwell heals up the Demon Hunter, the 20% miss chance coming in. greatly right there, and now Cechi needs to kite like crazy. So many statues, by the way, but the Breath of Fire also damages them. 44 supply versus 40 only for Cechi, but now only bears on the battlefield. They can be easily kited. The Demon Hunter is healing back up at the Fountain of Health. But the expansion is running. The clock is still ticking. Cechi took the clock from the wall, smack bang threw it onto the ground and destroyed the clock, but somehow it reassembled itself.
3,000 viewers, by the way, witnessing this epic battle of Cechi versus Czech. Absolutely incredible. Supply-wise, they are equal. Let's see, 4-3-3 heroes versus 4 and 5. The Panda reached level 5 now. And yeah, the expansion is running, as you mentioned it, man. The gold income is speaking for Czech. He's not in upkeep. Mass Wisp coming in. There's so much mana to burn. He has to be careful, especially with the Lich. Level up
Level
for
4
him.
Lich. So much mana being burned. There's not that much remaining for Czech. He is getting rid of the Moonwells. That will supply stuck Czech. 46 for the Undead. 48 for the Night Elf, and Czech is running in again. More and more detonates coming over and over. The Hippogriffs are kind of useless though. We don't even have any destroyers, but this makes Reju incredibly powerful. Demon Hunter running into the Vanguard again. When's he gonna eat the Coil Nova combo? Here we go, Nova. The Coil is not being used. Coil is being saved. Drunken Ace Breath of Fire gets rid of one Fiend. One destroyer now finally up in the air. Demon Hunter again eating the brunt of this damage, but he's microing him closely, paying close attention. The Lich has the Invul, is in trouble. Drunken Ace Breath of Fire, so much damage! Oh my god, and now Cechi might be crumbling. Level 5 for the Demon Hunter, you could see level up there to the side, and he's losing unit after unit. Only one destroyer remaining. The Panda is still looking strong. The Naga in trouble. Invul transferred, however. Mana burn again, absolutely dry is the DK, but the Naga does survive with the Invul, but now the Hippos are coming in. There's no more web, there's no more Fiends. He's killing the Dryads as best he can. There is a Nova, by the way. He's hanging on as best he can.
Yeah, the Naga is about to die. Here comes Nova. He needs the damage now. He needs to do it. Oh, it's dead. And yeah, the Staff of Preservation saving the Demon Hunter again. Cechi is down to Death Knight and Lich once again. No level 5 near. The Panda and Brewmaster level 5.5. Demon Hunter just reached level 5, and he's such a damage-dealing monster. Just look at it with the 2 claws. He's going for the Hunt of the Death Knight now. There is, of course, still the Aura working for the Undead, but he has nothing anymore. There is no Fiend. There is nothing that can save him. He has to run away, but it's so hard against the Dryads. And the expansion, it's running and running and running. How much gold is left? 300 in the gold mine of Cechi. Naga's back.
Alright, third hero rebought. Is this the hopeful turnaround? Second hero, by the way, it is. Lich now again in trouble. Mana burn coming onto the DK, slow onto the Lich. The Breath of Fire, holy crap, so much damage, but the Demon Hunter as well. But the Staff, again, the Staff is ready all the time, exclusively for the Demon Hunter. He doesn't use it on any units, only for the heroes. And it seems like exactly those heroes are enough for him to win this game. But now the Panda, he doesn't have a Staff, he doesn't have a TP, he doesn't have an Invul. Is this the opening? The Naga is taking a lot of damage though. Who's gonna fall first? It's gonna be the Naga. The DK doesn't have the mana, and he gives up the chase.
Oh boy, yeah, he loses another Fiend. Cechi put up such a strong fight. GG's! And the first point for Team Korea. Czech, after an amazing series, able to take the 2-1 for Korea. Holy cow.
It was an absolutely incredible game. I enjoyed it very much. I hope you guys as well. And I would like to bring your attention to one point in this game. The Frostmourne hit that missed on the Demon Hunter. That would have been the kill. And Czech was incredibly low on lumber the entire time because he used his wisps over and over to detonate. I don't think he would have been able to rebuy the Demon Hunter at the tavern. So that 20% RNGesus may have saved him the game.
So crazy.
Little bit of Hearthstone right here, where RNG decides games.
Will this be the turnaround in this clan war? We have one match left. It's Foggy versus Believe. Night Elf versus Undead once again to finish this clan war. Maybe, or can Korea equalize and we'll have an ace match everything is possible here. But I definitely need a break. I don't know about you.
Yeah, some time to cool off.